Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel for another LEGO build. So for 2024, by far and away, one of my favorite projects and one of the most popular for you guys apparently was the custom LEGO Forest. Now, if you haven't seen this before, it does stretch the entirety of the side of my desk, which means it's a little over 4 base plates long, and essentially we've been doing some small updates to it every now and then between adding some new animals. Last time we did an Animal Crossing set, which you can see in the background. They're currently camping back there. Some animals, some birds, some trees, plant life, details, the cabin, lights, etc. Now, after many months of working on this custom project and all of the hard work, we can finally perfect the creek. And essentially, yes, it is going to run straight through for now. I would like to add curves eventually, but I'm okay with it being just a straight run for the time being. And, if you haven't seen it before, essentially how we're going to be doing that. The creek is going to be dark plate on the bottom of it, and then moving its way up from there, we're going to have a combination of a couple different pieces. We're going to have light tiles and dark tiles for different depths of water, and underneath is going to be these trans 1x2s with the 2 studs on top. Underneath there are going to be a mixture of fish plates, rocks, tiles, plants, lily pads, a little bit of everything. And obviously some of these trees were knocked over. I toss a lot of my stuff here when I'm working, like SD cards and all of my camera gear, pens, pencils, whatever. So it does get beat up a little bit, and obviously we do have the light kit in the background. Now, I want to make this seasonal eventually, so I want to start turning this into like summer, spring, fall, winter. I want to start doing different seasons. I built this during the end of fall in the winter, and then I just didn't feel like essentially building all this, destroying it, but this is going to be pretty much a staple piece, and I look forward to adding more animals and more plants. And something that I definitely want to do eventually after the creek at some point is going to be adding height to it, because you can kind of see as you go, we have height up here, and that's it. Just a couple trees. Everything else is pretty small and sedentary, so I want to add a little bit more in terms of tall trees, height, maybe have some birds like flying over. We'll see, but tall trees are definitely on the top of my list. Now that we have so many details and rocks and animals and like, we have a lot of great stuff at the ground level. I just feel like it could be a little bit better, and it would be really cool if I could suspend like large birds or something like flying over, like the eagles, the vulture. I think that could be pretty cool. I'm sure I could accomplish that with some fishing line. God knows I have enough of it in this room, so maybe down the road we can do something like that, but it stretches, of course, all the way down to the end here, all the way to the other side of the wall. So I bought quite a few hundred in terms of like the trans 1x2s with the studs on them, hundreds upon hundreds of tiles, and hopefully we're going to have enough for 4 base plates. I tried to buy some extra because the LEGO Cities Ocean side has to get tiled off. I still have to tile off the Harry Potter lake, so any extra tiles will just be going towards a future project, and the beach project is definitely something to come March and April. That is probably going to get started here pretty soon after most of these like new pieces open up, or I should say new sets get built here. So yeah, we got a lot going on right now, and I'm excited to do a custom project. I think it's going to be pretty cool, guys. So now let's get started. Alright everybody, the creek is finally done. So I kind of ran out of some pieces, so I kind of stuck a couple things down here, and I kept the waterfall. Basically, this was supposed to be done a few days ago. I ran out of the 1x2 translucent stud bricks underneath it. So in order to get both colors, I kind of tried doing a like pattern system, and there goes the snake jammed down in this little area here. There it goes. So basically I wanted to do the dark blue to represent like deeper water, and then like that lighter blue I mixed in some rocks and some fish and plenty of plant life. I guess I should bring it over to you guys, make it a little bit nicer to look. You can see there's still like that little dip down, which is exactly what I wanted by building it into the Mills plate essentially. And, you know, of course, you're going to have some rocks hidden under the water. You're going to have that translucent green from the plants. And overall, I am really happy with it. But part of me is now debating if I should have just done all translucent or just like all this color. because I like it more than the dark blue, and I realized that I was trying to go for like depth and the fact that like the water's not always the same color. Sometimes it's a little bit darker and dirtier, especially in like the deeper portions. And you know, we got some more fish and some more plants and some of these rocks sticking out of the water just because they're larger rocks. And I do still want to maybe explore doing a better waterfall in the future, so I did keep it there for now. You know, of course, we got the full scene, but I'm definitely going to debate that for a while. I'm going to leave it the way it is now, of course, you know, just because all of these pieces and all the time. I'll see how it grows. I'll see how you guys like it and, you know, put it on Instagram and see what you guys think too. But I'm happy with it. I think it looks really cool and, you know, it does shine that light pretty well. Now, these are the back two panels just because they're an absolute pain to move back and forth, so I wanted to at least show these guys a little bit up close, and then we'll take a full look at the overall like length of the creek and how it looks with the light kit and everything like that. But I like it. I think it looks really solid, but I do prefer this blue rather than the mixture, in my opinion. But, you know, we'll see. Maybe I just have to blend them in a little bit better, but I don't know. I'll get recommendations from you guys, of course, and we'll see what we can do from there. But now let's put these in the actual full creek/forest display and see what we're looking at, guys. Alright, here's the look at the main portion of the build. Sorry, let me position you guys a little bit better here. There we go. So here's the main portion of the build. I like it. I think that it's just a little bit too much between the light blue and the dark blue. I'm just having second thoughts about it. I'm leaving it for now, but that might be something I'm going to change in the future. Maybe I'll wait until the spring or summertime. And yes, I just knocked over that bush, sadly. I'll fix it once I'm done here. But overall, we got the whole forest, the whole creek situated here. I like it. I think it looks good. I'm glad it's finally done. I have probably 1 or 2 more videos in mind for this whole area. Again, you know, giving some height to the trees and maybe adding just more trees in general, not just like these little ones, but maybe some like personally built ones instead of the pre-built. But we'll see. Overall, I do like it, and hopefully you guys do too. It is pretty cool. I can see like from above, you can see like the reflection on it. That's pretty cool. I really like it, and that's one of the reasons, you know, I wanted the translucent water, not only for realistic sakes, but I love the reflection. That's what I like about like the roads too for the city. You can see the lights reflect off of it. So I do like it. I would like to add lights to maybe like the tent down there, like for the fire. I think that would be pretty cool. Maybe having somebody with a flashlight going through, I think would be pretty neat, but we'll see. I'm gonna have to debate a couple things here, and I still would love a ranger station at some point. It's just really tough to fit in. The only possible route for the angel station, the ranger station, would be right in there next to the tent. I think I could kind of modify some stuff and like get rid of a lot of like the spare pieces and do a ranger fort or a ranger hut or even like a little lookout tower. I don't know. We'll see. I would love to expand this one day, just once I have more room. Of course, we're kind of limited here to the 4 base plates, but it is what it is. I'm happy with how it turned out, and I have a lot of big dreams for this setup, but we're kind of working with, you know, a finite amount of space, and, you know, we're going to try and fill it the best we can. I love how many animals we have, the flowers, the diversity is definitely there, and same thing with a lot of, like, unique colors, and I added a lot more of these little 1x1s to represent just, like, rocks and pebbles and stuff that are wrapped around. But I do want to add, again, just more height and probably a ranger station. Yeah, I think that would be kind of the best way for it. I would love to have a vehicle somewhere, but this is just not a big enough trail or anything for it. But yeah, that's going to do it for this update, guys. This is my first ever attempt at customizing water and building a creek of any kind, so that'd be pretty cool. Eventually, of course, the ocean's going to be customized, and same thing with the Harry Potter lake, but those are very much in the future, I would think. I have a lot of cool things coming for this year, guys, so remember to like, comment, subscribe, and share the video. Follow me on Instagram and Bricked, the LEGO social media app. I'm a creator on there as well, so you guys can follow me there or join it. It is pretty new, so it's definitely pretty cool to get in touch with all of your fellow LEGO creators. And I just realized I missed the snake. Those squirrels better run. And last but not least, if you guys are interested in checking out light kits like the one over here or anything else from Lighttailing and Bricksmax, head to my affiliate link in the description below. I can help save you some money down there, and you can help support the channel, and I'll see you next time. Happy building, everybody.